So let's start again. Today, right now, this is the same thing. We want to introduce two things into this project. First is, we want to search by, right now it is searching by the whole. If right now we have a uh, write application, let's say this task. So it is searching by write application. We want to search by application. Okay. And to make this thing happen, what we are trying to do is containing find by title containing. This is going to be we are going to introduce this thing, and this thing will help find by title containing. It will search. So let's start it again. And so here we have a problem. What is the problem? Okay, we have to update all the references that were actually there. There is only one reference that is in the task service, so I think we have updated, so it will not cause any problem. Okay, this has run. Okay, so let's try to hit by let's try to hit by title, and we want title by application. So we have right now, initially we have seen we didn't got any result, but right now we are getting any result. Let's try to search by right. In that case we would have only one result, and that is there. One more thing that we want to introduce in this thing is called we want to introduce a DTO. Okay, so let's try to write a DTO, and this DTO can be called as task DTO. Okay, so task DTO is this the DTO, and what we want to do is it is the same one like this one, so we can just copy paste things here, and for using this we can use Lombok, no argument constructor, full argument constructor, all argument constructor, and then we want getter setter. Okay, but we don't want this thing. Okay, so we just want title and status. We don't want user to have knowledge of this thing, like we are actually storing the ID as well. So he should be satisfied with this thing, and now we will get the from the service class we will get the, from the repository we will get the entity, and we have to convert this entity into the DTO, that is called the task DTO. So we should write any util. This util will do the conversion. Okay, so what should it do? It should convert. This should be the public, and it should return the task DTO. Okay, and convert to task DTO. Okay, so this one. So it should receive task entity. Okay, so is this return. Let's try to write task.get. We are not interested in the get ID, so that's why we are not getting test ID. We are just getting a title, and we are just getting task.get status. So we are only interested in these two things, and from here we have to convert task DTO, and this thing should come here, and this should be the path. Okay, so from here we have to convert the things from task service. Here it should not return the it should not return the, all these things will have to be changed. Okay, I mean we have to be changed all those things. So it means that it is a change that has to be introduced all over at the place. So let's try to write task DTO, because that has changed. I mean we should write another function. We should write another function. Where is the util, where is the util? Okay, so we should write another function, and this function is using for it should receive the list and it should return the list, because you see we have two things. So if that is the case, how we are going to play with the list? So let's this is the very important thing. Task dot for each. Okay, for each what we want to have, means let's say t dot convert to task DTO, and we want to pass e, so it is going to return e dot we want to pass t, and then what we want to do is we should have a list for what list for task DTO. Yes, we should have a list for task DTO, and let's say this call this task new array list. That is enough, I think. So here we have to do is I mean it will return so task dot add. I mean what we can do is just we can just use here. Okay, so this is what we have done. Here we have to return the list task DTO. Okay, so this is a very simple way we have did it, and right now we have to replicate these things over here. So here we have to do is just we have to increase I mean we have to introduce the wrapper here. Okay, so how we are going to introduce the wrapper, that's an interesting thing, by the way. So I think let's whatever it is doing, it is let's cover it in the, and then what we do is we should have a instance of it. Maybe we can make it static so that we could access it without having an object of utils uh, in the class. Okay, so utils dot convert to task DTO, and let's just pass task, and whatever it does return, we are not interested, we are just interested in the return. Okay, and which method has to be called, it is defined by the argument, so we don't need to get worried right here that what we are actually passing. So we have actually and okay, so this way it is showing that there is a one problem. We understand the problem. It is because task controller uh, does not return the task DTO, so we are just changing it. Okay, so let's read it again and see how the thing has changed. So it has ran fine. Let's test it. So first of all, let's hit this. I mean you can see that we are not getting the ID here. Okay, and let's just try to hit the I mean get all tasks, and it is fantastic, it is running fantastically. We are getting what we are expected. So that's end our case here.